入浴特集2013年ヒップホップカルチャーを追いかけお送りしてきました。今週の舞台は最新のヒップホップを発信し続けるラジオ局へ。去年も訪れたホット97へ今年もお邪魔します。この日は今まさに生放送が行われていました。担当はヘビーヒッターズの DJ イナフ。1988年に誕生したホット97。90年代からはヒップホップ R&B 専門の FM 局としてそのカルチャーを牽引してきました。そんなホット97の掲げるスローガン、それは Where Hip Hop Lives、 ヒップホップが生きる場所。この言葉にどんな意味が込められているのでしょうか。ここでホット97 CEO のベンさんにお話を伺うことができました。
So Hot 97, where hip hop lives, you know, whatever happens in hip hop, whether it be in fashion, sneaker, music, Hot 97 is there. They're there with the trends. They're there first with the best interviews. If Jay-Z has something to say, it happens on Hot 97. If a new sneaker comes out with Nike and basketball, it happens on Hot 97. Everything here happens first. Everything happens here right away to millions of people, and that's what where hip hop lives.
ヒップホップカルチャーを牽引し続けているホット97。ここで間もなく200回放送を迎える B-TRIBE TV に DJ の皆さんからメッセージをもらいました。
Check 1 2 is a heavy hitter DJ Fat Fingers. Yo, what up Japan? How you doing? Yo, I just heard that you have almost like 200 episodes. Are you serious? That's crazy. Yo, shouts to all y'all out there. You know what I mean? Arigato, all that. Bonbons and good stuff. You know what I'm saying? B-Tribe TV all day. DJ Fat Fingers, New York City, Japan. Bang.
Yeah, what's poppin'? It's the finisher, Mr. C, representing Hot 97 New York City, the Mighty Pit Bulls, and you are checking out B-Tribe TV. All right? Follow them, check them. They got all the hot things going on, man. B-Tribe TV, that's that thing right there.
And you are tuned in to B-Tribe TV, and this is the 200th episode, baby. The 200th episode.
Yo, what's up? It's Ben from Hot 97. I'm here with B-Tribe TV, #1 Japan, and Hot 97 #1 New York. Hip hop rules the world. What's up?
さてホット97の様子が出てまいりましたが、去年もねお邪魔したのですが、今回はちょうど生放送のミックスが行われている時間帯で、全体的にね緊張感が漂ってますね。
CEO の方にもお話を伺えたんですね。
そうですね、ヒップホップに対する思いやホット97に対するこだわりなんかも聞けて、なかなか貴重なね体験でしたね。
はい、さて後半の内容ですが、去年に続いてまたしてもダンスレジェンドが登場ですね。
そうですね、今年はニュースクール界の重鎮VooDoo Rayに会ってまいりました。
VooDoo Rayさんはどんな人物だったんですか？
はい、80年代後半から90年代初頭にかけてニューヨークにヒップホップやハウスを中心としたいわゆるニュースクールと呼ばれるダンスの流れがあったのは、ご存知かと思うんですが、その時にまさに現場でそのムーブメントを作り上げてきた重要人物なんですね。はい、現在もイベントプロデュースを中心に活躍されております。
後半には彼のプロデュースするイベントにもみんなで行きましたので、最後まで見逃せませんよ。
はい、それでは行きましょう。
VTR
B-TRIBE.
How you doing, Japan? My name is VooDoo Ray, event coordinator, dancer, New York City, repping Elite Force Camp, repping Mop Top Foundation, repping Funkbox, Toka Tuesday, and Awesome Sauce.
早速質問をしたいと思いますのでよろしくお願いします。
お願いします。
ハウスと、出会われたきっかけを教えてください。
My mother was always into like music, even I'm Dominican by race, Santo Domingo. Even before my mom learned to speak English, my mom would always collect music. But she would really collect more like classic funk and soul.
So that kind of like opened me up to be open to house music. As far as house music, I would say the people that got me really open to it was I would say Little Louis Vega. When he was known as Little Louis Vega, now it's just Louis Vega. Him playing music at the Devil's Nest out in the Bronx, which used to be the Fever, and also I would have to also say Victor Rosado, who was Larry Levan's right-hand man in the garage. He was like the guy who used to open up at the garage. He used to do a lot of parties in the neighborhood, in the community center and stuff, and so he kind of like exposed us to a lot of house music. That was my first experience of it. House music was created in Chicago and Detroit, right? Frankie Knuckles, the Godfather. But even Frankie Knuckles, you know, like they had the party that was going on over there. People were, well, house music was what they used to call like music that people would make in their house, and that's why they called it house music, because it was just like some people would mix classic music to music that some people would produce, you know, analogically in their house, and then they will mix those songs to classic and funk. So that's how now when house came here to New York City, you know, this is where it then went everywhere around the world. New York has a sound because we have like the shelter, which is like the New York sound, but it really like house really, you know, was the real sound was Chicago and Detroit. We just was the machine to make it more popular. Songs were longer, people were collaborating more instrument and stuff together with machine, with instrument and you know, so I would say that that's really like the New York sound, or more like instrument collaboration with, you know, beats.
ハウスのダンスシーンがニューヨークで出来上がってきたシーンの成り立ちについて教えてください。
Before anybody called it house dance, people just was dancing, you know. When a DJ said he DJ, he play hip hop and he play house. Before, if you was a DJ, you play everything. So you know there was different styles. There was loft dancing before there was house dancing. The loft dancing then turned into house dancing. When the music came about, you know, the house music came from the classic and funk scene, you know, and when then house got more popular, then the so-called dancers that were like, we were, you know, a lot of us, like my crew, like Elite Force and like Dance Fusion, we danced everything. My crew, and when I mean my crew, I mean Mop Top Foundation, I mean Dance Fusion, I mean Elite Force, we were the first ones to teach house dancing. Okay, my opportunity came with a live TV was I had the opportunity to meet this talented director named Diane Martell, who directed both House of Tres and Wrecking Shop. I was able to meet Diane Martell through Ejo, actually. You know, I talked with her and we compare ideas and stuff, and we became like really good friends. You know, like I still talk to her, and you know, but the opportunity came actually through Ejo, introducing me through Diane Martell, who ended up directing everything. I've been to Japan like a couple of times, not as much as like the crew has, you know, but every time that I've gone out there, someone will come up to me and tell me, I remember you in you know, in House of Tres. I remember you in you know, in the show and stuff. And I'll meet people and they'll be like, you know, dressed the way the cats we were dressing back then, and moving and dancing the way, and they kind of almost made it to where it was almost like the Bible of hip hop as far in a visual sense. Very humbling too. Very humbling. You know, it's like.
日本のダンサーたちにメッセージをお願いします。
Every dancer should always keep in mind, like, you know, you can go and take classes and stuff like that, but you want to always make sure that there's always your individuality in your style. Try to make your own, give it your own flavor, you know? Never go by what people say, you don't dance too good. Man, F that. Stay focused and do it and don't stop, man. Dreams do come true, you know, like you just got to stay focused and keep your eye on the prize. And also still go to school and pick up another trade and stuff like that, because, you know, dancers, you know, we have some have longer time spans while some have shorter time span. I myself, my right knee, every time I dance like crazy, the next day I'm like with ice, I'm resting, itai. It's always good to still have something else to fall back on, man. There's nothing wrong with picking up another trade besides having your passion for dance. What's up? This is VooDoo Ray here in New York City, representing Elite Force, representing Dance Fusion, representing the Mop Tops Foundation. I'd like to send out a super congratulations to B-Tribe for 200th episode and doing a great job in covering hip-hop, house, funk, soul, pop, jazz, and all street culture. You want to turn on your TV every Thursday night, 12 o'clock, Channel 5, the spot to be at, B-Tribe. Act like you know. New York City, VooDoo Ray, holla at your boy.
CM の後、VooDoo Ray主催のイベント、ポカチューズデーが登場。